Hello there, this is Cristiano here in Santiago, Chile, doing a very brief music update, mostly CDs. I have grabbed the last month, I think, or sort of. Mostly of these are classic, classic stuff, things that I have wanted for a very long time. A couple of greatest hits, some reissues, and the last one from my favorite band, the live one. So without further ado, I'm going to start very quickly with this. First, this is the first thing I have from this band, from this classic progressive band from the late 60s, 70s when they were in their heydays, and it's yes, it's Jethro Tull and Stonewatch. This is the Steven Wilson remastered edition, a really good one. As I was telling you, this is my first thing I have from these guys. Of course, we all know Jethro Tull and Ian Anderson being the main guy from this band. This is the first one I have owned. As I was telling you, a really good one. I need to give it a couple of more spins to digest it, but it's a really good one. Of course, if you are into progressive rock, progressive, classic progressive, you already know this one for sure. Next one, we have these two greatest hits that I got from these classic bands. The first one is this greatest hits from ZZ Top. This is a good comp, not the best one because it's very focused on the 80s material. A couple of songs that I don't consider them as greatest hits, like the cover they did of Viva Las Vegas from Elvis, not so good. So I was telling you, very focused on the 80s material from them, but still good stuff. I still need all of the classic albums from the 70s and on all the rest. Well, maybe some live things from them, but it's a good count for starters. So this is my first ZZ Top in my collection, greatest hits. Next one. Another greatest hits from this guy. I don't know if he had this much greatest hits or this amount of best stuff. It's the best of David Lee Roth. This is 20 songs from Diamond Dave. Unfortunately, the inner it's broken, so it slips like this. It's up to I think that filthy little mouth. I think. I'm not quite sure. Let me check. Yep, I think it's up to that. The cool thing is it's one of the few greatest hits that it comes with lyrics. Not an usual thing you see in this type of greatest hits or best of. So that's good. That's good. And a couple of new tracks that he recorded for this album. So there it is. I think this is all that I would be needing from this guy, from David Lee Roth, unless I can get a fairly cheap Eat Them and Smile, or maybe the Spanish version that he did for that album, Cómelo y Sonríe. That's an odd album that he once recorded. And the other ones that he did from his earlier material, but still good. David Lee Roth, the best of. And next we have I'm recently kicked from this band. I have a fairly few of their material, so I was getting this one recently, and it's a lots of Pink Floyd CDs. These are reissues from 2016, yes it is. So here the second album, the second studio album. It's a saucerful of secrets. So there it is. This is the first one that features David Gilmour in the band. There it is. Good one. Next we have yep, this one. a soundtrack from the film More, played and composed by Pink Floyd. A couple of good songs. I was fairly surprised with this one. I have no idea what this was all about, but a good one. You have to listen with open ears, I think, and give it a try. It's a really good one from uh, 20, from 1969. This one, yes. Next we have a comp. It's the alternative cover, I think, because there is another one that Chris Profit has already shown. It's Relics by Pink Floyd. This is it's a compilation from the early material. Of course, we have Arnold Lane, See Him Really Play, and a couple of songs from the last one that I have already shown. It's a good one. There it is, Pink Floyd, Relics. Next, one of my favorite from the band, and one of my favorite songs are here in this album. At least three of them, and it's medley from metal from Pink Floyd. Of course, I'm showing Pink Floyd. Here we have One of These Days and Fearless and Echoes. Really good one. Always like the Fearless, the way it ends with fans from Liverpool shouting out. That's a really good one. And medley, of course, it's a beast of a song, at least for me. So you have a medley from '71. Next one is from 1994. It's the Division Bell. Of course, this is the last album that features the three remaining members of Pink Floyd as a recording, probably in the studios. Of course, Richard Wright, Nick Mason, and David Gilmour. Good one. Not, of course, it's not the Roger Waters era or early era, but still good songs. High Hopes, Lost, Keep Talking, Take It Back, Coming Back to Life. Good one. So there it is from 1994, The Division Bell by Pink Floyd. And finally, from these guys, this is one I was always trying to get it. It has escaped from me a couple of times. It's Pink Floyd Pulse. This is the live recording from, of course, from the Division Bell, and when they did the Dark Side of the Moon in its entirety. It's a really good, really good one. Of course, high quality material here in the booklet. As you can guess, of course, it's a double CD. Of course, trying to get the edition with the blinking light is almost impossible. My brother still has it till this day. Of course, it's not blinking because he has not replaced the battery. But that's a piece of that's almost a grade for every, I think, Pink Floyd fan. So here it is. Of course, really good one. I'm so happy to finally have this one in my collection. Pink Floyd and Pulse. And finally, I have got this one. Maiden, Legacy of the Beast, live in Mexico City. Not a big fan of 80s face. I think it's too, I don't know, too round, too bloated. But of course, it's a great set list. I think disc one, it's better than disc two. Of course, we have Where Eagles There. That's awesome with the drum intro by Nico, the Clansman. Of course, Revelation, one of the hidden deep tracks from Peace of Mind, and all good stuff. Sign of the Cross. It's also a good song. Of course, sang by Bruce. It's way better than the version in the studio album. Of course, you have all seen this one, so there you have it. And it came with, of course, with the stickers and this small poster with some dates that were supposed to be Legacy of the Beast Tour 2021, of course, in Switzerland, Croatia, Hungary, Poland, Germany, Czech Republic, Austria, Spain, Portugal, Italy, Germany, Belgium, Sweden, Holland, and France. Unfortunately, all the results were blown up to they were postponed to 2022 with all the festivals and all those things. But at least they were rescheduled and they were not cancelled like many other bands had to do. So that's it. Finally, have this one in my collection. Hope the Maiden is doing is I think they have already finished an album and they are waiting for the proper time to release it. So finally have this one in my collection. Really glad. So that's it. 10 minutes. I think that's more than enough. Showing some CDs I got in the last month. I think more or less. Hope you're having a great time. This is Stan saying goodbye down here in Santiago, Chile. Till next time. See ya.